Just a quick vid to show you how to compress your file, because these are really big. The reason they're really big is because when we save them, even as a PDF, they have all these layers, and within these layers, there are bajillion more layers. So if you just come up to File, and this is an Illustrator, File, was it File Save As? File Save As, and we'll just change it to PDF. So that's the first step, which you know. Make sure you've already got this saved. In fact, I would actually name this M Swanson. Get in the habit of, in like V1, even if this is not the hand in, if this is just me asking for it as an update of what you're doing, just put your name and then V1 version 1. What we can do now is we can actually just go save. Where am I putting this? I'm going to put this in my year 13 folder because it's my year 13 stuff. Save. And then at this point, when the box opens up, what you want to do is preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. That means that this copy would actually keep all of these layers. The purpose of this saved file is to send it via email or to put it on Google Drive for someone to view. So uncheck that. Create Acrobat layers from top level layers. Let's just uncheck that. Let's just go to compression as well. And let's just have a look at this. Average down sampling to 150 ppi for images. Yeah, so that's also good to do. That's in case you've kind of brought in images off the internet that were really, really high resolution and still sitting above 225 pixels. There's a lot of pictures here I've sourced from the internet that could be really high resolution, so that's good. Grayscale, monochrome, that's all right. And then let's just look at output. That's all good. Marks and bleeds, advanced. So yeah, just under the general settings, definitely uncheck those, and then just average down sampling for the color pictures to 150 ppi. And then save PDF. Saving this document will preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. With this unchecked, may disable some editing features, and that's fine because we've renamed it and this is just another copy. So let it save, and you should find then that it's a lot further reduced to share. And so here it is, it's opened up right away. It hasn't even taken time to load. The original version possibly has. And if you still have difficulty beyond then, with the M Swanson V1, you could go online to a file compression website. So if I just Google search PDF file compressor free, let's see what I've got. I should be able to do this because I have Adobe Acrobat. If you have Adobe Acrobat, you might be able to use it as well. Free PDF converter. Let's have a look at that one. Choose file, and let's just go into, where did I put it? Here and year 13 and M Swanson V1 and open. And so even though I've kind of done those steps in Illustrator, and also, in fact, you can do that in Photoshop as well with the Photoshop PDFs, same thing. It'll always give you options to kind of uncheck somewhere all the layers, all the editing capability. So that's the thing you need to uncheck. So better compression, better quality, and let's hit compress. And it's processing, and then see if that is a smaller file than the one previous. So we should be able to sort of come into here and have a look to see how big that file was. Properties. Size. Okay, so the original was 43.6 megabytes, 43.6 megabytes. Okay, and then let's see what this one is. Oh, look, 43 to 5.2 megabytes. Okay, so that's definitely like a good, really good way of doing it is do the initial thing where you uncheck all the layers and then do this where you pop them on. Or just give this a go straight up, just load your file. It may not work. If it doesn't work, it's because it's probably still twice the size, but that's a really good way to do it. And then you should be able to email something that's 5.2 megabytes. So let's just, you can test that theory. I'm not too sure what Gmail's max thing is or what Outlook is. But yeah, so both those steps will work. So that's free PDF convert. Yeah, give that a go.